And let's just take a typical 401k plan, okay? And let's say you have $500,000 in it and you're age 55 and you're socking money in there like crazy. Maybe you're in a high tax bracket, you're getting a great match, and again, the 401k is a great way to save for retirement. So all of a sudden you get to be age 65, and now that thing's grown to $1 million, okay, and you're excited about that. Maybe you're starting to cut back on work, you maybe start Social Security, maybe have a little pension, you have some part-time income, you've paid off your house, and you're sitting there going, don't really need the money. I don't have to take it out, do I, and pay all those taxes until I turn 73, right, Tony? And I'd say, well, yeah, you could put off the pain till 73, so let's just let it keep growing. And by the way, this happened. Actually, I'll use the exact example. Someone came in the other day. She is worth $1.5 million, age 70, and gloating that she hasn't had to touch this. And I said, why have you not had to touch it? She said, I haven't needed it. Now, on the one hand, I said, but do you realize what's buried inside that thing? And she said, well, no, not really. So let's look at the law of diminishing returns. Again, we had $500,000 here. That's real money. I'm going to put real money. And then when we get to age 70, it becomes what I like to call funny money.
Did he just say funny money?
And here's why. Because all of this growth still hasn't been taxed, so you still have taxes due. Assuming you're with a typical money manager, even our Charles Schwab program, folks, we still make money whether you do better or worse because we're charging 0.8%. What if somebody's charging 1.5%? Now it's all this money being charged, these fees. Most of you still have a lot of risk, so you have all these fees going on. You have even more risk. Remember in 2008, what if you lost half of 1.5 million? That's a lot of money. And then you have the stealth tax. This is the worst one of all. Inflation. So as it feels like you have more and more money, taxes in the future are uncertain. Fees, depending on more money you make, the more they're going to take. Risk, if you continue to take more risk, that means you could just lose more money. And finally, inflation, as evidenced by what's going on as we record this show in 2024, is literally going to eat your lunch. Then finally, we have the last issue, and that is time. Folks, as you get older, I'm just telling you this because I have a lot of clients that are over the age of 70. As you get into what I call the second half of life, if you don't spend and use this money, the law of diminishing returns, actually through time and the inability to enjoy it, takes over. So if you're sitting there saying, well, Tony, I've never thought about this idea of the more money I have, the worse it actually could get. Well, that means you need a game plan that allows you, as we've expressed in our book, Live Well, Die Broke, to use and enjoy this money before it's too late. And then within that game plan, we're going to put that beloved mailbox money in to make sure you don't run out of money in case you live a long, long time.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like, check out these other clips. And be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button for more videos.